Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the great debate on leadership. In the previous video, I went over brief theories about leadership and how they were developed over the 1900s. So today, the debate question that most people ask in leadership: are leaders born or are they made? What do you think? I feel like it's not an easy take to answer this question because leadership is a skill that can be developed, but there are certain traits that you can be born with, are naturally really good at, such as charisma, communication, talking to people, being able to be relatable, likability. Those aspects of leadership you can develop even if you don't have it right now, right? If you were to learn about it, build from your experience, you have to start at a certain point in your leadership journey, right? Leaders aren't perfect, but you can be that aspiring leader. You can build charisma, you can build confidence through acquiring more skills, learning more about how to build confidence, emotional intelligence, things like that. To recap this, 1/3 of the theorists say that leaders are made. They're not. They can be other way around, right? For example, if you look at Elon Musk, does he really have charisma? Like when he talks, doesn't he sound a bit more naturally awkward and off when he's trying to make a joke? So there's some ability that people are born with, but most of the ability can be learned. So there used to be a theory called the great man theory in the 1800s. So the great man theory was somebody who is considered a leader, a prophet, a poet, or someone who's really great at his skill. So now we're seeing more science and evidence-based theories that show you that skill is what changes your reflection on leadership, right? So it's a mix of both. It's a learned trait, and you gotta have some ability like building your charisma, your confidence, your outgoing ability, right? Those can help you, but your personal experience is what's going to shape your leadership style, right? That's how you learn, like your exposure in the workplace, different roles you've had, your life journey and experience, or fighting a battle with cancer, maybe, right? Or something that was really tough on you. Resilience is what pushes you to grow as a person to be better than yesterday, right? I've been saying it's a mixture. People believe otherwise, and let me know what your thoughts are. You think leaders are truly born or are they made? And one last tip I want to ask to the same topic is, no matter where you are in your journey of leadership, no matter how you feel like you need to be so much better than somebody who's truly inspiring like Tony Robbins, you have to look at their journey. You can't look at their chapter 100 and compare it to your chapter 1 or 2, right? Keep consistent at building your leadership abilities. The main giveaway is keep learning and applying. That's how you get better. And through my path of starting a business or taking leadership courses, it just teaches me that there's only a little 1% I know, and out of that 1% I've only applied like maybe, like a small bit of that experience I've applied. But if I keep practicing my skill, it's going to get better and it's going to be developed into the president of Washington, right? Who knows? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that. But it's a skill that can be developed. You put your mind and effort into it daily. You do something, you learn a skill, you apply it, you build your emotional intelligence, you build resilience, and you become more confident, right? Another giveaway I'd be able to give right now is just talk to as many people as you can, and don't look at it as a transaction of exchange. Just talk, right? If you're at the gym, just talk to people. If you're at the mall, smile at people, right? It's just a connection. Human connection is key in leadership. If you learn human intelligence and emotional intelligence in the human beings, you can connect to anyone, and then you can build your own leadership ability. You can have followership, or you can influence people and stuff like that, right? Start very small and then scale it up daily, right? That's how you can become the top-notch leader that has a followership that people listen to, and you're mentoring and coaching, right? Drop me a comment and let me know if leaders are born or are they nurtured.